And we're live.
We're live?
Back at it. Number 5.
Número 5 de mayo.
I love Cinco de Mayo. Not really, but it just works with number 5.
Shit. So, episode 5, guys.
What's up,
Welcome
man?
back. We hope you're enjoying it.
Just chilling.
Yep. For us, it's different this time recording.
Why?
Usually we record during the day, right? On Sundays.
Yeah, right now it's Friday night.
Friday night, so it's a different...
Pitch black outside and I see a helicopter driving up, flying in the air.
It's a bit different for us. It's a different vibe, right? So we switch it up a bit for you guys. So the episode is going to be about, basically, since it's the end of the year, right?
Yeah, it is the end of the year. Next week is New Year's.
Exactly. So we're going to do the top cars that came out this year, basically 2019 to 2020. We're doing more higher end cars, right? Because we're not going to start talking about every Golf that comes out or every Jetta or every...
And plus, those cars have been out for a while, right? So most of them are like facelift
Yeah.
and stuff. So
We're trying to go with brand new models.
Yeah,
like
exactly,
they just
brand
came
new.
out and... Anyways.
before we start the list,
Yeah.
so far, like the news that we've been having throughout the year, what do you think?
Yeah. The news throughout the year, well...
All the stuff that we heard, like the
be honest,
electric
the
cars
hype-
that we
the
talked
hype
about
that
like 2
ended-
weeks ago.
the hype that really ended everything was the Cybertruck. That was like the thing this year.
What, like the window broke or that he pulled,
Yeah, the window
or that he
broke.
pulled an F-150?
Sure.
Did you see the video of the G-Wagon pulling the F-150?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started crying.
But
That
that
was funny.
Cybertruck pulled it like it was nothing.
Yeah, 100%. But, the G-Wagon did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think, yeah? Like a
No.
Tesla. Anyways, we're getting off topic. That's basically the episode is going to be about that. And so we didn't do a top 10 or top anything. It's just a list of cars that came out this year that we like and that we think stand out. So let's get into the episode.
Let's do it.
So, Joe, any news for the listeners for the new year upcoming? What's any ideas that stand out that we were talking about?
Yeah, so we're shooting the old Crapola and trying to figure out what we're going to do next year and maybe like the beginning of the year. Probably aiming for like a couple of interviews with a couple guests. I'm already speaking to a couple people to get them on. So a couple car guys.
Yeah, some car
Their
guys,
opinions.
some guys that are in the car business.
Get
Yeah,
their
ideas.
opinions on our lists, get their lists. Another idea I thought of is people like would put down like the cars they own in their life and kind of give like their own
Yeah, we could see you. Yeah, we could
like
shout
what
it
people
out.
had. Yeah, exactly.
Before we get into the episode, we just want to say thank you guys for following, for listening, for sharing. To everyone who shared our stuff, we appreciate it.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes did pretty
Yeah, we were surprised.
good response. People
Yeah.
liked it. Pretty happy
And
with that.
we just wanted to say thanks and keep sharing that shit.
Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.
So, Joe, what's the first car, man? I'll give you the honors.
Honor was passed over to me. So making this list, I was thinking like, what exactly is? So yeah, every year new cars come out, right? So like they always change stuff, like performance cars, like sedans,
Yep.
trucks, all kinds of stuff. And I was like trying to come up with a list, and I was really thinking like I didn't want to come up with cars that exist already or just are facelifted or kind of like
Yeah, I agree.
just like revamps of
Yeah.
like last year's or the year before. So I aimed for like only cars that are coming out this year. It's a first year production. So first one I picked,
We both picked.
we both
We both
picked
had
actually,
this
and
written
it's actually
down,
the
yeah.
first one that we picked, and we both had the same choice,
Yeah.
the GT500.
Shelby GT500 by Ford.
I'll tell you one thing already. I don't like the fact that it's only automatic, but I get it why they did
It's
it.
only automatic?
Only automatic, you can't get it stick. The
Why?
GT350 you
Because
get it
it's-
stick.
Okay.
The 500 will be a dual clutch. I get why they did it because they want to do like more like
Yes.
race kind of car.
Race car, yeah.
Yeah, but
They have
I
to
still
move to
think-
the future, right? They can't always stay with the stick all the time.
Yeah, but they
If
should
they
have more
want to keep
options.
up with everyone
Yeah,
else,
I
they
got
have
you.
to. That's the
Yeah, they
thing.
were aiming for like Ferrari market and stuff like that, and the
Yeah,
Corvette market.
yeah, exactly. But only
Only
okay.
automatic.
But still, GT350 is pretty nice.
Yeah,
It's the
you get
same
the R
car,
in
yeah,
stick, I guess, if
and
you
it
want something
sounds
raw.
insane.
Yeah, that car is ridiculous. Stock exhaust
If you ever get to hear it live,
in person, yeah, it's crazy.
while
Crazy
we heard it
car.
once in Florida, I think like I had an exhaust on it too there because it was super loud. But
It
wow,
sounded good.
I was impressed.
Yeah, me
Like
too,
one of the
100%.
best sounding, and I've heard Lambos, Ferraris with tubies and shit on it.
Yeah, that thing sounded
That thing
insane.
sounds
That V8 is
insane. So yeah, what's the
classic.
engine on that?
5.2 V8 supercharged.
5.2
Yeah, so same engines
V8
as
supercharged.
GT350, but they slapped a massive supercharger on top.
Okay, so it's the exact same
It's a
engine. Flat plane.
not the yeah flat
Is it
plane.
flat plane
Yeah,
V8 still? Okay.
not the
Flat plane.
exact same engine, but like it's
Okay.
beefed up and stuff.
I see here we took down that it has 760 horsepower, 625 torque.
Remember when Mustang's like 300 horsepower
Yeah.
or like 280?
Well, like the old Shelbys.
Well, the old Terminator had what? I think it was high fours,
No, 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 I'm
469,
talking about old, like the first ones.
like 93,
No, first Shelbys.
and in the
Like
60s.
60s,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think they had like 380 horsepower
Yeah,
probably.
and I was
Yeah, but
like,
they weighed like
wow.
2,000 pounds.
Yeah,
The driver was probably weighed more than the car itself.
yeah. Insane that.
Yo, we're at 760 right now, man. That's crazy.
760. The sound is insane.
The price.
Does it have back seats, that car?
I think it comes
I,
standard with back seats.
and you could have an option to
If you get the track pack, you get the carbon wheels and no back seat.
That's it. Then you get the carbon wheels.
And you get that brace in the back. I think.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
pretty
yes,
sure.
yes, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Does the wing move on this car?
I think
Oh.
it's manually adjustable.
It's
Like you have to go with
adjustable,
the
right?
screws
Yeah,
and
exactly.
change it yourself.
Okay,
I
you have to
think.
go in a wind tunnel,
Yeah,
basically,
I guess.
to do it right.
Or when you drive it with a.
Yeah,
with a
you have a
blower.
guy hanging out the back. Yeah, a bit more.
There's a leaf blower aiming at the wing. Hey, you know what?
Oh my god. So yeah, that's pretty insane. Does it have a lot of colors, or it's only like one or two colors?
The only ones I've seen was like a burgundy red, black stripe, or a blue with a black stripe. I haven't seen white, but I assume you could get a white. And I've seen that
Well, usually
that
they
lime
go-
green that they have, grabber
Yeah,
green, I
yeah,
think it's
yeah.
called, or something like that.
Oh, that's grabber blue.
So what's the green one called? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Something like green. I don't know what it's called, which is
Anyways.
pretty cool.
Okay. What was the other color? You said burgundy.
Yeah, like a dark red
Oh yeah.
with black stripes. It looks pretty good. I
They don't
have to
have the
say.
white with the blue stripes.
I haven't seen.
They have it for GT350, don't know.
Yeah, they have it.
They must.
I've seen that
It's a
car.
classic color.
Yeah, that's an
combo.
old Shelby color for
I
sure.
love that color.
For
If
sure.
I'd ever buy a Shelby, that's the way I'd be getting it.
White with blue stripe
White with blue stripes or black.
or gray with a black stripe with black wheels.
That's nice too, but I don't want gray. I don't know. Everyone has gray, I feel.
Yeah, but
seen
that
a lot
car
of
looks
gray.
good in gray. I've seen
Exactly.
one in burgundy.
Yeah, see, would you ever see one in black?
No, black no. I seen burgundy, no stripes.
Looks aggressive. Yeah, that's nice too.
No stripe is nice.
A nice
Sleek.
dark purple. Anyways.
So that's GT500. That's the first one we picked.
But what's it called? We said we're gonna see the price tags on these babies.
Yeah, so
73, right?
70 starting
Starting
Canadian
at 70.
pricing.
This all our prices are starting, right, Joe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that track option, that track performance option. I think it's like
It's
11K or something.
Yeah,
Like
it brings it almost to
that. I think it's like
100.
85,000, like
Yeah.
well spec.
It's
90,
not, yeah, 90. I'd say 90.
85, 90.
Yeah.
Yo, 90 grand for a Mustang.
But 760 horsepower.
I know it's
man,
fast.
It's not a slow
It's fast.
car.
It's fast. It's fast.
And they really made it track oriented. If you really want to watch a good video on that, I watched it a long ago. The Jay Leno Garage.
It's like half an hour long.
It's very
The guy
good.
from Ford
And the guy
comes?
from Ford, exactly.
That's a
That's
good
from
video.
Ford Performance, not from Ford. Ford
Yeah,
Performance.
that's a
He
good.
says
That's a
it.
good video.
He breaks it down like really well.
Yeah, that's a good video. I see
Very
that.
nice. Very informative. I liked it. It was nice. Then he drives it and he says it. Jay Leno.
Unbelievable car. Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane. He was really shocked by that.
What do you got for the
Um,
second one?
The second one, I'll take the honors on this one.
Do it. Okay, since this is your.
It is from
You're
the
all
Das Auto Group, Audi RS5, right? The new body.
You're
New
talking
look.
about Sportback here or coupe, or both?
Both. I think
Do you prefer the coupe or the Sportback?
I always like the Sportback,
Me too.
but the coupe is nice on that car because it was made to be a two-door, right? That car wasn't made.
Originally, yeah, but I find
So-
the Sportback is super nice.
I seen a two-door
Yeah,
dark green
me too. It looks
A car
good.
full of
It looks
okay,
good.
parked with the big wheels. You know
It
the
looks
nice
good.
wheels.
It looks
I'm
sick in
sorry, it
green.
looks really good.
And yeah, in green it looks top.
Like the wheels just need a bit of offset, and you're flying. You don't need to touch that car. Anyway, so yeah, Audi RS5. The engine is a V6 twin turbo. So they stuck with the V6. They didn't go with the last year that they went V8.
Disappointed that they didn't use DSG inside. They used ZF.
On an RS?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because they don't have something developed yet that they
I
think
don't
is...
know, but I checked and it's
What? I thought they were
yeah.
keeping it only
No,
for...
I thought so too, but it's not like that. The DSG is
What?
gone. The only car that has it now is RS3, S3,
Woot
and
woot.
TT, I think.
Woot woot. Yeah, it's all the same
TTRS.
base. That's why.
Yeah, it's MQB. Yeah, that's the only chassis left of that transmission.
What?
I'm telling you.
That's crazy. Why would they
Insane.
do that?
I don't know.
That
They
is...
did it.
Well, yeah, thanks.
They made a mistake,
They
but
do whatever they
anyways.
want, basically. But anyways, so RS5, V6, twin turbo. So they didn't go V8 like they did the year before, which I think... I don't know. I like that V8.
Problems on it though.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Typical
whatever
Audi
problems.
thing
Yeah.
though. Yeah. Like any other manufacturer.
But V6 twin turbo, 444 horsepower, which is a bit less from the year before that, and 443 torque,
Which
but
is up.
is super up because last year super up because the last model was 317.
Yeah, it's more than
That's
100 up.
nothing. That's my car's 300.
Yeah, but those V8s weren't known for doing high torque.
No, but
They were high
terrible. Like
revving.
yeah, that's it. But still, 443 torque. You see that 444, 443?
Yeah, with the one.
Watch, guys, listen to the Audis and you'll see the pattern that they always do 1 horsepower more than the torque. I don't know how they do it. The scam or something. I don't know what they're doing over
Well,
there.
these
Around
numbers
there.
aren't. I don't. In my opinion, I don't think they're
Yeah, I don't
totally
think they're
accurate.
exactly the.
But
Yeah,
to
I
a
know what
certain
you
point, I guess there's a margin of error.
I know what you mean. Getting back to that Audi, would you pay for that car at that price?
Sticker price of 85,000.
85K.
The
Yeah.
fact that it's all-wheel drive gives it a benefit compared to, let's say, the GT500. But depending on where you live in the world, I would probably go with the GT500.
Well, yeah, it's different. Well, no, yeah, wow, it's true. The price of GT500 was 73, and this is 85. I would
I
definitely
get
go to
it. It's two
GT500.
different cars, not the same thing. But for performance, like
Yeah, and even if you keep the car over the years, I'm sure the GT500
yeah,
is going to be worth more because
yeah,
not many made.
it's gonna hold its value more. I think so.
RS5, they'll just keep making until people stop buying.
Yeah, pretty much, and they're gonna facelift it again and whatever.
Yeah, but what color would you get it?
The RS5,
Yeah,
either that green or Nardo gray.
okay, green, but Nardo Gray is, I find,
I've seen it in coupe.
no, 100% beautiful, beautiful with the Black Ops package and everything.
Yeah,
But every car company is doing Nardo freaking Gray. Hyundai has it, Volkswagen has it, Kia has it. Like everyone has this freaking color now. Why couldn't they patent that color?
they probably did, but these other guys are using probably like a
BMW is
different
doing it too
palette,
now.
like a different shade.
I know a little different shade, but it's like,
Same
man,
like yeah, same color
should
like
have done all the
spec.
patents of all the freaking spectrum of the color that could give you that tone. They could have found a way, you know.
But
I
it is
find it's
nice
overdone
Nardo.
now. Like
But
I
it's
see
nice.
it's nice, and I'm just like, but every other guy that has an Audi has that now. So I'd rather go for something like the green or something like the dark blue.
I was about to say dark blue.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dark blue is nice.
Or even that metallic black. Remember that we saw at the dealership?
Yeah, with the flakes inside.
Crazy
Yeah,
flakes.
crazy car.
Crazy flakes. I think I'd go something like that. And yeah.
So yeah, sticker price 85 starting
85,000. So
Canadian.
we're always
starting.
in around that range until we start getting into the serious cars. But I still think the Shelby GT500 might be one of the best bang for your buck in this whole list.
So far, yeah.
In this whole no, but honestly, I think the whole list. I'm just saying that so they could see each car come out, and I still think it's the bang of the buck.
Performance wise and like what you get out of it, I think so too. I get it's still a Mustang, but like yeah, it holds its position
Yeah.
in the top, you know?
Yeah, and sticking to say Audi Group.
The next one they did a good job on, RS7.
Yeah.
The new RS7, the taillights in the
Wow.
back,
The whole lighting system.
insane.
Did you see the way they unlock when you unlock the doors? Like you
Yeah,
know,
like
like on
it-
my car, your car goes. Boop,
It
boop,
travels
and
the
yeah,
light.
The light travels from left to right.
Yeah, they
There's
kill
like
it.
a sequence. Even
Yeah,
the whole back end is a light, like the old school Audis and German cars.
yeah,
They brought back that whole that even Porsche is starting to bring back, right? That whole tail light.
yeah, like that
That
complete
long,
assembly.
yeah, I
So when it
love
breaks, they
that.
charge you 4 grand for it.
Yeah, exactly. When someone smashes into you, it's like, oh, that'll be $10,000 for what? Oh, just a light. But
The insurance
anyways,
companies love it.
honestly though, I
They
like
kill
it.
it.
I know,
They
but
kill it.
I'm every company, even Porsche, keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. It's
Yeah, but
amazing.
like the Not Gray, it's gonna become eventually like a trend, you know? It's be
I don't think it's
overdone.
gonna be that bad because the trend was already there. You know, it's like nostalgic more.
Yeah, but shit comes back, right?
Yeah,
Repeats
but
itself.
colors get annoying.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? This is a phase, basically. It's gonna go away. It's gonna be something else. You know what I mean?
It's gonna switch for something. Probably, I get it.
Just that color is just like it sucks that everyone
But it is
copied
nice.
it.
The lights in the back, wow,
Because Audi makes everything
crazy.
now with the Black Ops. They have the little trimmer on the light, well, like little vent that you have near each headlight. Like the RS5 has it too.
What's that vent for?
I don't know, it's just aesthetics, but it's like a gloss black vent.
Okay,
So everything is like gloss black, so it's really like the black really
it pops,
punches, yeah.
especially
So
if you
on the
get it in
Nardo Gray,
red.
it's really nice.
In red,
Yeah, and red too, obviously. Yeah, I love red.
the RS7. What do you got as engine on that car?
The
It's a
RS7
V8, right? I'm pretty
has
sure.
definitely a V8, but I'm pretty sure it's that special. Yes, it is. Okay, it's that 48-volt hybrid engine with the V8.
Yeah, so like the electric motor assists the turbo. There's no more lag. Well, it eliminates lag, anyways.
Insane.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I did not know they did that.
Mercedes Benz too.
Before this
Pretty top.
episode, I did not do that. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be a V8 twin turbo monster engine like they did the last year. But if they added that hybrid in it, I like that.
Yeah, it feels good. Well, I never driven one,
Not
but
that it feels
no,
good,
but like you see like the difference with the
more
electric
that it's
motor.
just innovation. Like
Yeah, of course, they're
Audi's already into that.
one step forward.
Crazy.
I feel you.
RS7, but RS7 is an RS7 too. It's not the same price as an RS5 or like an RS4, you know?
What do you got for price in that car? Actually,
The price of
speaking
that
of
car
price,
is 120,000.
holy shit,
Starting
starting.
120,000. So when you start adding carbon pack, black ops, these seats, those seats, this steering wheel,
Yeah,
that
140,
exhaust,
145.
easy,
But
easy.
look at the horsepower rating:
What is it?
591 and 590, and that one
What did I,
horsepower
what did I
trend.
say before? What did I say before?
It's back. It's
The
back.
Audi trend, guys. The Audi trend. But still, 591 horsepower.
In a sedan.
Okay, remember when I drove the first RS7, like the first body, the one before
The
this,
older one, yeah.
right? Remember the first time I drove it?
Yeah.
I came to you and I was freaking out. I called you, I texted you. I don't remember what the hell I was
What is that
doing.
car? Like five, low fives?
Yeah, but it's just that car, the feel is all around perfect. I don't know how to explain it. I drove it in comfort mode. It felt like I could go pick up kids that don't have kids, but go pick up my kids, go pick up the grandparents, and go for a Sunday brunch. But then,
Yeah.
when I put on dynamic,
It turns into a beast.
the car, the valves start to open, the timing changes, and it just farts and sounds like a bat out of hell or like a Lamborghini or something of that exoticness is coming at you. I was so impressed, and the way it drives, not just the sound and the power because it has all that horsepower, but the way I was able to take turns on a car that big and the little wing went up. That gets you excited. And then you just had to stop and just give a little bit of gas. Pop! Pop, 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 pop. It was the beginning of that era with all the shooting the gas and the exhaust. Man, perfect. Perfect car. So I think they can only build on that, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, the new one's definitely gonna be better than the old one,
But you never know.
especially with that hybrid system.
Sometimes they screw that up, you know what I mean?
It loses
Um,
its touch.
with the hybrid though, 0-60,
26.
3.6
Not too shabby.
on a big ass car. Because I've seen the A7. Okay, the R7 still hasn't like come here yet. Whatever. Obviously, Europe gets everything before us, right? I saw the A7. Okay, going to the Habs game. Okay, in the tunnel. Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice car. Huh?
I was driving and I was like, what what is that? And usually when I'm able to look in my mirror, I'm able to tell what car is what car. And I saw these long lights. Even in the front, it looks like a long continuous light almost. So I looked at it and I'm like, what is this? That car just drives by and you just see the back with a big long tail light, and I just freaked out. I remember it was with my dad. I was freaking out. So nice.
Yeah.
Super nice car.
I'm telling you, the back of that car is perfect.
Big though, I'm telling you, it's big. It's bigger than the old one.
For like 4,000 pounds.
Bigger than the old one.
4,500 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. 3.6 on a big ass heavy car.
The hyper system, man, it helps.
Yep.
Makes it take off a lot quicker.
100%. 100%.
We'll stick to the Audis. The next one, which is which is going to be exciting for Canada, first time here. Does anybody know what it is? Anybody has guesses? Mass, you have a guess? Do you have a guess?
We're sticking to Audi.
Yeah, we'll stick to Audi. The first time in Canada. Come on, it's pretty obvious.
Oh, the RS6.
Of course. Yeah. The wagon. The E63 competitor.
100%. So the Audi RS6 has what horsepower, Joe? And what torque?
It's funny you may bring that up because the RS6 and RS7 share the same thing.
Yep.
591
same
and
engine.
590. Yeah, same engine.
Same as that car, basically.
Yeah, same
just
car.
A wagon.
Just one's a wagon, one's a sedan.
And I like me a wagon, baby.
Me too. I like the wagons.
I love that car. Cool. Aggressive like the A7, R7. But the wagon is
form,
just...
It makes it look sleek.
Wow.
Yeah. You lower it and you put like a roof rack and a...
like even an E63, it's just like...
Yeah, wagons are
These
insane.
Cars are amazing. I love those cars. They're just perfect, man. I don't know what it is. They just feel nice. So same specs, same everything. 591 horsepower with the 590 torque. So that 1 over 3.60 to 60, 125 price tag.
Same car almost.
Same car.
Just a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, same car. So we're gonna stick to the Audi again. We're gonna finish up our Audis. The Audi Q8 came out this year,
which I like very much.
I freaking love this truck. Not because I'm an Audi fan or an Audi fanboy. Like,
they did a good
people
job.
are calling me out on now that they're listening to our podcast. I'm sorry. They killed that car. It looks like a beast.
It does look like a beast.
You have to get Black Ops.
100%.
Black Ops package.
And avoid that colorful copper color.
Yeah, don't buy that stupid shit. Like, come on, guys, wake up.
Shots fired. Whoever drives a copper Q5, you
wake up. Not Q5. What are you talking about?
Q8. Sorry.
Come on, man.
You fucked up.
Get a nice white, a nice black. You have to have a nice aggressive
The midnight
color.
blue with the
midnight blue.
Black.
You have to have dark colors or like a,
black or black on black.
Yeah. But with that car, what's special about that car is that it's why it looks so nice too and why it's aggressive. It's the same thing as the Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah. They build up the same platform.
It's not the same.
But it's funny that the Q8 is also the same thing as a Atlas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it's the same chassis, right?
Same thing, I'm pretty sure. Atlas, Urus, and Q8 is the same car. Well, same frame, like same chassis, whatever. They built up the same chassis.
Pretty sure it's not all the same horsepower.
Yeah, definitely the same horsepower. The Lamborghini is insane.
So, if you're looking at the Q8, right now they don't have the one option. I know they're coming out with the RS Q8.
Yeah,
SQ8, yeah, they're doing that. They're already bringing in the RS Q5. Sorry, no, RS Q3, I think. The
little truck there?
Yeah, I think they're bringing that in already. They're starting to do all that stuff. So, for now, you just have an Audi Q8 with the V6, right?
Yeah, at 335, I think? Yeah, 335 horse and 369 torque, which for a truck, it's
average, whatever.
It's a good daily,
it's a good daily. It's like a base Mercedes, right?
GLE 450.
A GLE 450
or GLE 350.
A base X5, like it's or not X5, X7, right? Because now that's what they have, X6, X7.
No, X7 is like a GLS competitor. Or
okay, so
maybe a Q8.
No, you could Q8.
So,
whatever, even the X6, it's around the same horsepower, the base model. So they're all around that. But then when you go to the Urus,
the Urus is a monster.
Joe, 650 horsepower, 626 torque, V8 4-liter.
0 to 60 is the same speed as RS7 or RS6.
In a truck. This thing is huge, eh? This thing is fat as hell.
Yeah,
this thing's like big. 2 of my S3 side by side.
Yeah, it's a pretty big car.
2 year Golf side by side.
Sorry, yeah. It's definitely a big truck. You
Insane.
sit inside, you feel like you're
Oh
in a
my
fighter
god!
jet.
But even the cuts everywhere, like the angles of the car, the body panels are like
And when the shift is placed, it looks like you're starting a fighter
you
jet.
literally feel like you're in a fighter jet.
Yeah.
Everything, the way everything is set up, you're even like confused when you sit down. I find like you sit down if you're like, whoa, this is too much. Like I'm
A
scared
lot at the
now.
same time.
Yeah, I'm scared to touch something. And even on that car, what is insane, they have an option. I don't know if you know this, for bucket seats in the back.
I didn't notice.
Okay,
Instead of a bench.
the first one I've seen
Yeah.
had that. I was freaking out. It was a matte silver
Okay.
with the red interior
Okay.
with the bucket seats in the back. So basically, they rip out the bench.
And they put 2 seats,
They
2
put
captain chairs,
two bucket seats.
and they put armrest in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's pretty
insane.
cool.
Looks so cool. Did you ever hear the sound of that thing?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's a Huracan.
Not really. Huracan's V10.
So where'd they get the V8?
It's the first time they ever use it.
That's a first time
Yeah,
V8?
first time.
Freaking guy that bought the car told me it was a Huracan engine.
No. Huracan engine is V10. Tommy's fucking lost.
Fucking idiots. Huh? You see, they spend their money.
They
Eh?
didn't know what they're buying.
No, but seriously, they spend their money. They don't, they're telling me things. Yeah. Oh my god.
No, it's a V8 4-liter.
Okay, so 4-liter V8.
It's
And
the first time
brand
they
new.
actually use that
Oh,
engine.
it sounds amazing.
It's beautiful.
Sounds wow.
They did a good job. They really did.
Amazing on that car. Okay, so now we were getting a bit off track. Another new car that came out.
We'll stick to the trucks, I guess, since we're talking about trucks, and we'll do the GLE 53,
Yeah, okay.
which is first for 2020.
What do you mean it's first?
So it's actually the first like AMG GLE of that model.
Okay, so it's a
Since they
GLE
redid it.
53.
Yeah, 2020.
They're not doing 63 for that car? Or?
They are doing 63 with the
So
V8.
they took out 43.
Exactly.
These freaking Mercedes 43,
Yeah,
43,
they changed all up.
46, 45, 39. Like, I
So
don't know.
53
Just put one thing.
replaced 43 in E-Class and GLE for now, anyways.
Is it a bigger engine? That's why?
Inline 6, which they brought back since
And before it was a V?
before it was a V6, yeah. Twin turbo in the 43.
Man, since when was the last time they had an inline 6?
If I'm not mistaken, the last time they had an inline 6 was late 90s. If I'm not mistaken, and they stopped it, so then they brought it back. And they used the 48 volt technology as well inside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it feels good for a
That's
truck.
the 53.
This is the 53s. So
It comes with that hybrid
the
48.
GLE, yeah, exactly. The 53 means it's a hybrid engine inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. And the horsepower rating is not bad. 429 horse and 384 torque. For a
Pretty good
truck,
for
it's a big truck. It's
100K
heavy.
though, right?
100,000 starting.
Starting.
And with options, you're at 120 for sure, like
Easily
115, 120.
Yeah.
But nice truck.
The look of the truck
It's
is
insane,
insane.
yeah.
The blue on that car I really like.
The brilliant blue.
Yeah, when we were looking at it before that, I really like the blue. I find it did a really good job. It doesn't look like the other one, like
Which
not
is the other one?
boxy.
The G.
Yeah, not the G, but like all the other years of the big trucks, I find those look boxy. Now
They
they're
kind of
starting
follow
to,
the same pattern.
yeah, now they're starting to come out with that AMG GT look, the bubbly big grill in the front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that Pan American
Long
grill.
nose type of thing looking. I don't know how to explain it, but if you look at those two cars, they're very similar.
Yeah, it's the grill.
Yeah.
And also like the bumpers are kind of like the same. Just
The
bigger.
bubble, it's like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, the big openings
Yeah.
in the front. No, they did a good job on that truck.
definitely
really like it.
a nice truck.
Really like it.
But
For trucks,
for 100K,
if you like
you
trucks,
see what I
yeah.
mean? I don't know.
Well, look, if you look at the Q8, it's at 90. This one's 100, and it's a lot faster.
The Q8, yeah, 100%. Yeah, but it's 20K more.
Yeah, like 10K more starting. But I like Mercedes, so fuck it. GLE 53 is my thing.
Okay, so sticking to Mercedes, I put, and you put, we both put, Mercedes E53, because it's the new white, it's a new
It's the
thing.
first time that they do AMG on a E-Class coupe.
Oh, wow, it's true.
Yeah, first time. And
Fun fact of the day, you guys.
Fun
Fun
fact.
fact of the week. Fun fact of the week.
First time they use an AMG.
While he's
E-Class
wearing
coupe.
Mercedes apparel.
all the time.
While
Always
he's
rapping
wearing
Mercedes.
it. My God, we should get some sponsors soon, honestly. I should start asking some guys for some sponsors over
Get
here.
some Mercedes-Benz
At least a cap or
sponsorships.
something. I don't know.
We love AMGs. No, but for real, that the E-Class Coupe is the first time they actually make an AMG
So
variant.
E53, is it going to be the E43 still or no?
No, so the
It's
53
gone.
replaced the E43. E43 was 1 year old.
Even on two-door?
Yeah.
Two-door,
There was
four-door?
never E43 two-door.
Okay. Is it going to be a four-door?
There is
E53?
it exists. So
Okay.
cab,
so really
cabriolet, convertible,
everything.
coupe, and sedan exists.
Okay. So they took out the 43 and they put 53.
Yeah, exactly. So
same
uses the same hybrid technology as the truck,
Oh
same
my
horsepower,
God, in
same
that
engine.
car.
Yeah, it rips.
Ooh, it must be fast.
It rips.
You
rips.
tried it?
Yeah, I've driven it. It's fast.
It's fast.
Yeah, the shifts,
What?
it farts every time you shift too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Mercedes does that with the 43s. I hope they do it with the 53.
The 43 is louder though.
Louder?
Yeah, but it's an E-Class. You don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, but still. Ah, yeah, it's true because they're not building it for the C, right?
What do you mean?
The C is always staying as C43.
Yeah, it's not changing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why.
But it's also the 43 is a V6, not an inline six.
That's the
Difference,
yeah. And if you drove both, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel that's different between a V and an inline?
The way that the engine revs out. I feel like the inline six is a lot smoother than the V6.
I
So
agree
like
with you.
the power, like the torque, not the torque curve. Yeah, I guess you could say the torque
Power
curve.
band.
But the power band, yeah, on the inline six is a lot smoother than the V6. Like the way it delivers it, I mean, like you have power all the way to the end, but I feel like the V6 feels quicker, like on takeoff.
Yeah.
Even though the E53 has
Yeah, I
the
feel
hybrid
you.
technology, I feel like the
Oh, yeah?
V6, yeah, I feel like the V6 twin turbo,
Does it have more torque?
no, less.
Okay.
More actually, you're right. It does have more. I apologize.
Okay.
No, same torque actually. The horsepower is a bit less than the V6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But honestly, the look even on that car.
On the 53, yeah, they
Mercedes is
killed it.
coming out hard this year.
Yeah,
Like honestly,
they murdered it.
they've been coming out like,
Yeah,
really
for like
hard.
the past like 10 years,
The
they've
look
been killing it.
and everything, honestly,
They do a good job.
top notch
Oh, yeah.
for Mercedes. Top notch car for Mercedes that I'm just sports back everything. If you give me anything sport back, I'll like it. Like you make me any car, a Civic Sportback, let's go. Do you have it actually? I don't like it at all.
They do have a Civic Sportback?
Well, it's like a hatchback.
The Type R?
Yeah, that the other one they make like the base.
The regular Civic Turbo there
Mm.
with the little 1.8 inside. What, 1.6 I think? Nobody's Civic fans in this house.
No freaking chance. No chance. Not because they're bad cars, honestly.
No,
They're
but
super reliable.
boring to drive.
They're just not my thing, my cup of tea. But
Life's too short to drive boring cars.
I've seen some. You see Nardo Gray. Here we go again with like that Nardo Gray.
They made that in a Civic.
Yeah, like a
Are you
base Civic, and it
serious?
makes it look so much nicer.
I'm dead.
Yeah, but
I'll take a Civic and not a
you gotta get the right spec on the Civics. You know they're
Yeah,
very
SI.
they're iffy.
straight performance version all the time.
SI.
Forget about the base model.
So Sportback everything was what I was saying. AMG GT63,
The powerhouse.
my baby, my
S.
favorite Mercedes, because just
The look is insane. Alright, they killed it. They killed
when
it.
he sent me, Joe sent me a picture of this car before it was coming out when it was revealed. I think at the LA car show,
I think they did it in Geneva.
Geneva.
Yeah, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
was one of those car shows, right?
Yeah.
You sent me the picture. Wow, like Mercedes didn't do any sportbacks. It was Audi killing the game with the sportbacks.
And the Porsche Panamera.
Yeah, and the Porsche Panamera, which I freaking grew on me crazy that car because I didn't like it at one point. Very nice.
Oh yeah, beautiful car.
Me,
They took the GTC and put it 4 doors.
yeah. Big wheels, big
Yeah.
calipers, big brakes,
Yeah.
big
Comfortable.
grill.
You could drive it every day. They
It's like
killed it.
honestly, it's like an R7. That's why I like it.
Kind of.
It's that monster muscle feeling luxury sportback German car. That's what it is. You sit inside and you're like, what the hell? I mean, like,
German
what was
muscle
this?
car.
Was a Maybach? Like, it's
it's
nice.
sick
Like,
inside.
stitching is perfect. The seats are comfortable. The massage. Audi, same thing. You know, like the speaker system. You can have Audi, the ones that the ones that come out of the dash. Mercedes has that crazy metallic metal finish.
No, they killed it.
They have the ones with the what's it called? That the light,
It turns,
the speaker
yeah.
comes out with
The
the
3D
lights there that
burmester.
we've seen. They could do so much. It's insane. But that car,
and then they drop that massive power plant inside.
That's what I'm saying. That car,
630 horsepower,
yes.
664 foot-pounds of torque.
So we're comparing it to R7 C 591, 590.
It throws
right?
it in the water.
Yeah.
It leaves it behind.
Not throws it, but
It's
see, 3.2, right? Them two.
Mm-hmm.
And 3.6. So it's pretty, it's 4 seconds. Well, 0.4.
0.4 per second, yeah.
Which is
noticeable.
It's noticeable, 100%. Very noticeable.
It's gonna beat it for sure, but
Very noticeable.
also
but
like 30 grand more.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
It's a lot more expensive.
It's a lot more expensive.
A lot.
Is it? No, it's not 30 grand more.
Starting though, but they go for like 180, 190.
That's the thing. You see, they're selling at that, but to get one,
There is. You can find them.
yeah.
But they're fucking gorgeous.
So why do you 180? I don't get it.
What are all the options?
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
much
of course.
options on that car?
Oh yeah, there's for sure like 50 grand of options. Oh yeah. There's this carbon fiber pack. It's like $6,000. It gives you like carbon fiber.
Yeah, okay, $6,000. $6,000. No.
Fuck, it adds up though. The sound system 10 grand. Like
10 grand for that one.
The one that spins there.
Yeah.
That lights up. It's $10,000.
What?
Yeah. Well, $8,000, whatever.
It's nuts.
Oh yeah, it adds up quick.
That's nuts.
AMG driver's package like 2 grand.
Oh,
Yeah, it adds up. It adds up. It adds up.
shit, man, 50,000. That's insane.
Premium rear seating.
Insane. We can go back to the other German family, BMW.
Which we haven't talked about much actually.
No,
this episode.
But they've been quiet. They're coming out with new models, right?
Yeah, they are.
Like the 5 Series hasn't been new. It came out the year before. So I also would have put the 5 Series because it's perfect.
But it's kind of a
facelift.
Yeah, it's not really new.
Exactly. So we don't want to count that in. 7 Series, same thing, right?
Yeah, nothing new.
3 Series is too new. We don't have much on it. It just came out.
That's a redesign though.
Yeah, that's a complete redesign, but we don't have much on it.
That's not a new model.
People didn't see it yet much, so we're like, you know what? Let's count that one out. So we said, you know what? The one that was the big
game changer when it came out.
The big hitter.
The S-Class killer, apparently, which it's not true, but anyways.
Definitely true. The look. Come on.
The S-Class still kills it.
Come on, man.
Are you serious?
He's just branded Mercedes.
What? And no one was talking about Audi
guys,
before.
he takes off his shirt. He has a tattoo over his heart, for sure. Or the beating heart, you know, the tattoo, the beating heart ripped open.
Hold on, who was talking shit?
Ripped open. Hey, I'm saying BMW. I'm not even saying Audi. I'm saying BMW. Come on.
So what I guess about the
8 Series is
it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Gorgeous. Sounds nice. Has a freaking 523 horsepower and 553 torque. 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo. You're telling me it's not going to keep up with that S-Class?
S63?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, but that's S63. This is
S550.
850. So now you're talking about M8.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. M8 is another machine. Come on, man. That car is gorgeous.
No,
they don't have that.
But I don't know. I still think.
I think the M8. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this.
Like
might be coming out with Santorini blue.
I don't know actually.
I don't know if it was someone that photoshopped it.
Yeah, with the black wheels, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've seen it.
With the mission pilots on it, like looks exactly like an M4. Like it looks.
Did it have the black kindling grills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Everything was blacked out.
I saw the picture.
So I don't know if someone photoshopped it because they're not sure. People said BMW didn't say no, and so maybe BMW might.
That car in that color would be insane. If nobody knows what that color is, search BMW M4 Santorini blue.
What the year?
2015.
Exactly.
Or 16.
17, 18,
yeah,
whatever.
15, 16, 17, 18. 19
wow.
Blue.
Yeah, 19 also. Wow.
Yeah, I think
that's your favorite color.
I've seen one in midnight blue.
It's like a pastel-y
blue, yeah.
light blue.
Like sky blue.
Yeah, it reminds you like of a Mediterranean vibe, right? Santorini is Greece, yeah. Right? I honestly think it's a nice car. 2-door, right?
Yeah, and they also make the Grand Coupe now too.
Which means it's a 4-door, so it's a sportback again?
Kind of.
Okay.
More like the 6 Series Grand Coupe.
I'll take it. They're trying to get the with the what's it called? With the sportback.
Yeah, or the CLS clients.
They're trying to compete with the sportback clients.
What's the price tag on that thing?
What they do? The price tag on that one, I saw it was 121. Is it worth 121?
No,
I wouldn't say that.
Because if we look at the list, honestly.
See, if I look at the list, once again, I go back to my number one GT500 for 73,000 any day.
It's not the same car though.
But it's any day.
If
Like,
the 8 Series at 121, I'd go for the GT63. I know it's not 4-door, it's a 2-door. It's a
yeah,
sorry, I know it's not
actually.
a 2-door, it's a 4-door, but still, like the performance benefits, and I think, in my opinion,
Yeah, for 10,000 more, 15,000 more. Yeah, 100%. You're getting, oh my God, almost 800 horsepower. Yeah,
yeah. I know
100%.
there's no options yet on it and stuff, but still,
Yeah,
it's a good comparable
yeah, it's true.
comparison.
True to this list, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have any other BMWs on this list?
No, no other BMWs.
No BMWs?
We'll
Are you
keep.
sure?
I don't see any other ones.
I don't see. No, I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, no.
We'll save the exotics for last.
Okay, yeah, we'll
I
do
want to
that.
touch on one really quick, which is actually the Corvette ZR1,
Obviously.
which is going to be competitive to the
I
Shelby
want to touch on that.
GT500, and I do like ZR1s very much. Yeah, I saw a
Obviously.
black one. I was tripping. It looked
Okay,
insane.
is this the mid-engine Corvette?
No, not that one. By the way,
So
that one do not like.
you don't like it?
Have you seen the back?
Look,
Have you seen the back?
yeah, look.
Have you seen the front? It looks
Let
like
me
an
tell you.
NSX
Let me tell you one thing about this thing.
squished with a I don't know what in the back.
It does not look like a Corvette.
I get it. They're trying something new, but I don't know.
I like the
They
idea of
went in
trying
the right
something new.
direction.
I like the idea of trying to go mid-engine, trying to compete with the R8.
Yeah,
I
supercar
understand, which is
territory.
not gonna happen. Like you're gonna smash into a wall. Shut up. Like no, get out,
Did you see the
Corvette.
one crash in the mountain?
I know.
The
That's why I was
Corvette?
just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Like no, enough. Okay, don't
Yeah, but
compete
the
with the R8.
price.
Stay in your lane where you made your money. High torque, high horsepower, rear-wheel drive, front engine car.
Yeah, but they're trying to grab another market,
I know, but
which they're
you're a
gonna do.
Corvette.
I know, but they're trying to do it.
Are they keeping the
Well,
regular body now, or is it always gonna be
it's gonna be
mid-engine?
cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
gonna be cut.
that production's gonna stop of the front
Okay,
engine.
see, if they would give me the option to go with the front engine or the mid-engine,
I'd go front.
no, I'm not saying which one I would go to. I would accept this car. But now you're telling me you're taking a classic car,
And changing it to something that's
you're
not.
changing it to a trying to go into the supercar territory with mid-engine,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I can confirm that they're not gonna keep the front engine one.
Yeah,
Before
it's
I
not confirmed yet.
understand
I understand.
production is stopping
That's it for now,
for now,
right?
unless they change their minds after. I don't know. Different story.
You change the identity of the car.
Of
It's
course.
in the end, it's a muscle car, a high-end muscle car, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
trackable, that you're
Yeah.
able to,
100%.
do not put in a mid-engine car that is
But
not.
they've been talking about doing that, from what I read and understood, like 30 years. They were trying to do that.
Why didn't they do it 30 years ago?
I guess they were making money with the front engine.
Because the freaking president or the CEO that was there has a head on his shoulders.
Maybe.
And now the new guy is trying to stir it up. I understand. But I think they're going to go decline in sales a lot. Or
You know where it's gonna
they might go
succeed?
up because people are saying, oh my gosh, the first Corvette mid-engine. But I think after that 1 year, the hype is over.
Where I think it's gonna flourish is when they release the Z06 model.
Yeah, okay. But
What's gonna be
for
like
that
a
1 year,
yeah, it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna
I feel
sell. The
like
hype is there.
I feel like after the hype, which there's gonna be a hype and only a hype,
There already is a
it's not
hype
gonna
for it.
sell anymore.
I'm pretty sure they're all sold out. You can't get one.
I know for now.
Yeah, just like the Supra. Then it comes out, nobody wants them anymore.
That's my point.
Probably. Probably.
That's my point. Okay, but get back to that wasn't even the one you chose. Okay, you chose the
I chose the
front
ZR1,
engine
which
bio.
is I think the best Corvette to date.
What's the specs on that? I know nothing about this car.
755 horsepower, 717 torque, but like fully tracked, focused, like crazy car, crazy
Goodness.
aggressive front bumpers. Beautiful car. And
Yeah,
you
it
can
has
get
all
it.
those
You can't even get a manual
those
actually. It
splitters
only
and
comes on
everything. It comes only a dual clutch.
automatic, yeah, dual clutch.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but look at the 0 to 60 time
Yeah, but it's too much horsepower. That's why to fabricate a manual car,
to hold up that.
to
Yeah,
hold up that, to have the weight, you have to think. It's an everyday car, right?
yeah.
People driving that car, with they're getting the warranty. You think they're not gonna say, "Let me put something that I know is gonna last," and these guys can't break, right?
Yeah.
Because a guy that doesn't know how to drive a manual that has
It's gonna
money
destroy that clutch.
is gonna destroy the clutch. It's gonna be gone. They don't, you know what I mean?
Most probably. I can't
You
say
know what I
yes,
mean?
but yeah, most probably.
So they said, you know what? Let's be safe with 700
Yeah, but also
whatever
the automatic
horsepower.
performs a lot better than the manual.
And they're saying, you know what? I'm getting more performance out of this. It's safer for us.
Reliability.
Let's
Yeah,
just leave
it's
it like
definitely a
that.
smart move. And it also makes your 0 to 60 time insanely fast at
What is it?
2.85.
I didn't hear you. What?
2.85.
2.8.
5. Oh, yeah. Crazy.
So we're
car.
hitting the
Supercar
twos now.
territory. Yeah, 100%. But price tag of like a lot more than. Yeah. You're
2.85,
paying for that performance.
man.
You're in Lamborghini territory.
So it's a V8 supercharged, isn't it?
Yeah, 6.2 if
Right?
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 6.2 V8 supercharged.
LT5.
Okay, look. The Mustang is a bang for your buck. It's at 70 whatever
73
thousand.
grand, yeah.
But the ZR1 for
If
138,000.
you compare it to, let's say, the GT63 or the.
Okay, we said that right. The Urus 650 horsepower, 626 torque.
Yeah, but it's not the same car, though.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
If you're in the price, yeah.
okay, BMW 8 series, right?
Yeah,
Was
120.
121. This is 138. Come on.
Yeah. But once a BMW 8 Series.
You're like almost, you're 250 horsepower more.
Yeah, almost. Around there, yeah. Not too far.
And the torque, same thing.
Yeah, but
Probably
one of
even
them
more,
is a
300 torque.
stiff, like, super, like, sports.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for the price.
Yeah, if we're sticking just at numbers, then yeah, it makes more sense.
I'm talking about numbers, yeah, for sure. Like,
no, I totally agree with you.
bang for your buck here. Maybe there's a listener that wants to buy it in between both of those, you know? I would say that. So, yeah, the ZR1. What else? Anything else that's special that catches your eye on that car? Because I don't know it at all.
Honestly, you just gotta check it out on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can
What's
say.
the sound on that car?
Insane.
Um,
Ridiculous.
Is it considered an LS engine?
LT.
LT now, right?
Yeah. It's still push rod though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, the exhausts are ridiculous on those cars.
Yeah,
Check it
pretty
out.
cool.
Corvette ZR1.
If we're getting back before we go into the
Exotic.
supercar and exotics,
Mm-hmm.
there's one car that blew up this year, right?
Which completely failed after. Well, to the
Well,
most
it
part.
didn't fail. It's just that people don't like. There's for the price they're saying
It's nothing crazy.
it's not crazy.
And it's
Like it's
missing
not
something very
comparing.
important, which I mentioned many times.
Yeah, I know. Me too. We're talking about the Toyota Supra.
Which I'm a huge Toyota Super fan.
100%.
Insanely huge Toyota Super
100%.
fan. The old one is,
Love them.
It's got my heart.
Love them. One of the best cars ever made. One of the best engines ever made. Shout out Toyota for that. Okay, but I want to say dumbass.
They did a good job on the new one. I'm not saying they didn't do a good job. I like where they brought the car. They did it like tuner, like you could modify it.
100%. They're doing like the BRZ type thing, like
like
a base platform that you could build on, right?
Modify, exactly.
Okay, I understand that. But you're asking 60,000 for this car. You're not asking 30,000, 35,000 like the BRZ. Okay, you have an inline six, NA, right?
No.
NA or
no, it's a Z4 engine.
Exactly. So it's a BMW Z4 with a turbo, right? N54 engine, basically.
No, 954. It's B.
It's a newer one?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Really?
Wait, I gotta make sure it's a turbo engine. I don't want to make a mistake.
Okay, no, it's definitely a turbo engine. 335 horsepower.
I don't think it's turbo. I don't think so.
100% is turbo. 335 horsepower.
Who's gonna be right? It is turbocharged.
I know. I said it was turbocharged. 335 horsepower for the 1,000th time.
Yeah.
365 torque. Okay? You're telling me for $60,000, which your comparison to, but you see $60,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be fighting against your nostalgic partners, right? Which is the GTR.
Which is over 100.
Which is the NSX.
Over 100.
They kept up with the freaking time. Supra completely went a different way. Toyota went a different way on this car.
Not necessarily though, because it kind of reminisces of the old one.
Oh yeah, how much was the old one when it came out?
80 grand.
Doesn't reminisce. It's 60.
It's cheaper.
Exactly.
I know, but the same horsepower.
You're getting less. In that year, what you had was the same horsepower, basically.
Yeah.
In the 90s.
So you think the Super should be like 500 horsepower?
It should be what a GTR is.
450, 500.
What an NSX is. You're comparing with the same, apples with apples. The Germans always fight between each other. It's been that since they came out. We've touched on this on one of the episodes when we went back into the old Mercedes and the old BMWs that we were talking about.
Yeah.
They've always been rivals and just stuck. They did their own thing. They kept doing the same thing, right? Why are you switching it up again? You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's cool that you could build on. I like that you could build on that car. There's already all kinds. There's a Rocket Bunny kit. Yeah, people brought it to SEMA. It was like the car at SEMA because there's so much shit on new stuff that fit on that car.
It's very modification.
Engine wise, I've seen a couple people take out that engine and put the old 2JZ engine inside.
The engine is lacking a bit. It has to have a bit more horsepower, and it has to have a stick. But rumors,
it's not stick?
No,
Oh my
Rumors that the stick is
God.
coming.
I did not know that. I thought it was stick. So
The
now I really don't
insights.
like this
I
car.
hope I don't get shut down, but
Look, if you need a super, buy the old one. I don't mind nothing. I'm sorry.
the new one's gonna be good in stick.
Buy the old one. Never mind. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Don't listen to them.
Okay,
Just buy the new one. Fuck it.
we're going straight into the
Exotics. Let's do it.
exotics. Let's try to wrap this up. Right, it's almost that hour. So I put on the list. Giovanni was pretty surprised. He knows I'm not that Ferrari guy, that big. You know, we talked about this even in the other one. I'm not a Lamborghini guy, but Ferrari 812,
Super fast.
super
Which
fast.
I didn't think of this when I put in the list, but when he said it, I'm like, wow, I fucking forgot about that car.
Came out this year,
Yeah.
obviously.
It replaced the F12.
Replaced the F12, which was back and back and back, right, to that old race car look, that front, long nose front
Massive
engine
front, yeah.
with the no roof, you
Yeah.
know, that old Ferrari race car, I forget what they're called. It's very nostalgic, very aggressive, very expensive,
And very fast.
and very fast. So, 789 horsepower, almost 800, okay? 530 torque, 2.9 seconds, so Corvette, right?
And the Corvette is a quarter of the price.
Yeah, but you
Not
can't
the same
compare.
car, I
When you
know,
sit
not the same car.
inside, and the way everything is put together, the Corvette, please, you hit a couple potholes, ding, 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 everything just start moving, everything sounds like plastic. That car is gonna be 50 years old, and you won't notice any
I don't know, man.
difference.
Ferrari
100%.
reliability.
Yeah, no, reliability,
rough.
that's engine. I'm talking
No,
about
but
the
even
way,
like
the
parts and
feel.
stuff.
Nah, the feel's amazing. Come on.
I don't know.
Have you ever
Look,
driven one?
it's up. No, Ferrari no.
Ah,
No, but I've seen.
oh, me too. I've
I've seen
seen.
them
Well, when
dashboards
you
taken
drive,
apart
they're
and
nice,
everything's
man.
destroyed.
They're nice. Yeah,
But-
that's people that they have top down, leave it in the sun, put olive oil on the dash, bro, and cook their eggs on the dash. Like, I don't know. Even people, they don't give a shit. That's the problem. You have too much money. You have too much money. But you know what's insane about this car?
Well, that it's $500,000.
You.
You're good.
You're good, you. 452,000. But that's not
Starting.
what I'm talking about. What's insane is that it revs to 8,500.
Yeah, that V12 is insane.
If you hear this car,
NA.
please, if you did not hear this car, go on YouTube.
And put it.
Sound bites or videos of it just taking off in Europe. Oh my, it sounds like an old F1 car.
Yeah, it's
The
crazy.
way it was supposed to be, the way we grew up and I heard F1 cars with those massive V12s, massive like that V10, V12, high tone.
High pitch, yeah. There's actually a video on Instagram if anyone wants to check it out. It's a tuning company in LA. It's called Gintani, if I'm not mistaken. So Gintani. Shout out to
Yeah,
that
shout
tuning
out.
company. They made a crazy 812 Superfast. They tuned it, changed the exhaust, and you hear it taking off.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
more.
I've seen this.
Just listen to it.
But what does Brendan Shaw buy? What did he buy? Was it that?
F12.
It was the F12, right?
Yeah.
And he put tubies on it and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
No, you put a fast speed exhaust.
Shout out to Brendan.
No, or I don't know. Tag Motorsport did it, but yeah, check it. Shout out to
That
Brendan
big
Shaw.
brown bear. That heavy hitter.
But his GT2
Gang,
RS.
gang.
Yo, he's got a great taste in cars. He kills it.
Yeah,
He kills
Yo,
it.
honestly, his cars are respect for him, man, for that young guy. You know, knowing
Yeah.
the shit.
Kills the cars.
Maybe one day we'll have him on the podcast. I'll call my friend Joe Rogan there and I'll ask him.
Rogan.
I'll ask him to hook us up. You know. So yeah, 452,000.
$500,000, man.
It's a nice car,
Oh yeah.
but it is expensive. I won't lie. It's definitely a lot of money. But so is the next one.
Which is actually the last on the list.
It's the last one on this list.
Oh yeah.
It is. Giovanni put this one. You see, I
yeah,
forgot about
I
this.
picked this one.
See, which is the total opposite. I thought that he would have picked a Ferrari and I would go with a Lambo, but Joe's more Lamborghini,
I like
too.
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one I picked would be the Aventador SVJ,
Woo!
which I get it. The Aventador isn't new. It's been around since like 2012.
But the SVJ is facelifted.
Not really. It's
The
a different
exhaust
car. It's the same like
changed,
base, but they put all kinds of track stuff on
Yeah,
it. They
exactly.
put
It looks like a race car, honestly, like a
like
truck.
automatic wing and stuff like that. Like
The wing's automatic?
yeah, it moves by itself.
Oh yeah.
AJA. I don't know what it stands for, but it's no LAA. ALA.
Automatic level.
No, it's something in Italian. And yeah, so
Wow.
the wing moves itself when you're driving and stuff, and pretty crazy car.
770 horsepower.
Comparable to the 812 Superfast.
789 and 812.
Comparable. The
Yeah,
torque
but
is
I'm
the
just
same
saying.
kind of.
Torque is almost
Those
identical.
V12s don't give a lot of
531.
torque, huh?
Nah. But where they freaking fly is that all-wheel drive system.
Yeah, 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds, 0 to 60. In a 6.5 V12. But the price changes with that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more expensive.
640,000.
I haven't seen one for sale 640.
How much you see them for?
800, 850.
It's Lamborghini.
They all sell over
They're
stickers.
exclusive, these cars, right? So
Yeah,
you buy them.
I think they're limited
and...
productions too.
Oh yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
They're gonna do like the old SVs, like the Diablo
Exactly.
SVs.
Like the old Murcielago SVs.
Yeah,
Or
'cause they
Diablo
do the same thing. They do it all the
VT.
time.
Yeah.
The last ones, they always
100%. They do
make
limited
that
productions
special.
because they know. Because now the new one's gonna take over, which I don't know what it's gonna be, but it should be interesting.
But insane car.
Beautiful car.
Looks like a race car.
It is a race car. Yeah. Those exhausts in the middle are insane.
I love that. Yeah, but they had that even on the Performantes there.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah. Same type of look. And
remember on the 441, so I was just there and this guy just zoomed by us. Remember you were in the car with me?
Yeah, that Huracan was insane.
The Performante white top down.
Yeah, that car was dope.
Wow, man. And the sound. The sound
V10.
is nothing to...
Oh, yeah.
And that's the V10. Imagine the V12.
Lamborghini V10.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine the Lamborghini V12.
Oh, yeah, it must be insane. Crazy car.
Fudge, man.
Oh, yeah. Insane. Insane.
So that was our list. Joe, after that list, who do you think reigns number one? Obviously, for on paper, not for... Look, I'm looking at all around. Like, it is the way I'm going to choose mine.
Yeah, might do all around.
All around. So basically, sitting in the car, the feel of the car, never mind reliability. These cars are not reliable. They're made to beat the shit out of it.
And break down.
Yeah. So, out of all these cars, which one would you get? Let's say you had that much money. Obviously, take out the Lamborghini and take out the Ferrari because you don't just have $500,000 chilling to just spend. Like, it's not realistic. Yeah, I know. One day. No, but it's not the first thing you're going to think of. You're going to say, let me buy a house. You know what I mean? And
I got you.
You know? So, what would you say out of all that list would be your choice for the car of the year, fuel up podcast style? Tell me, Joe.
The AMG GT63S.
Okay.
That would be my choice. Reasoning being...
Okay.
Performance is insane. I've driven them, so I know how they drive. Price, for what you get, it's pretty crazy. All-wheel drive, so you can drive it all year round. Looks insane. The interior is comfortable. Technology is crazy up to date. And the look of that car is insane. And you can put 2 baby seats in the back, so hey, that's always a good thing.
Basically, we went on the same thing, just different companies.
Okay, interesting.
I took the Audi R7.
Could anybody have guessed that I was going to take a Mercedes and take an Audi?
Yeah. But I was seriously leaning hard on that Shelby.
On the GT500?
It hurts for me not to choose it.
I think it'll be like an honorable mention.
Yeah, okay. We'll say that's our honorable mention.
Yeah, because I agree on that one too.
Because that is a perfect car that you would drive only on a Sunday.
100%.
And that's it.
Yeah.
This car, why it won for me, like you said, technology. The interiors, both these cars are insane.
The looks.
The performance.
Oh yeah, performance is there.
The sound. And the technology, sound, like the sound systems. Take all that into consideration.
Of course.
Suspension setup.
They make a great car.
Both those cars are A1. Car of the year, I would say, that they came out. Especially why I chose the Audi over the Mercedes, because you know why I love that Mercedes. That light sequence is just a step ahead, I find.
I got you, like the full light.
It's a newer technology. They brought something different to the table, which Audi usually does with the lights, right? They invented and brought in the LED.
Yeah, exactly.
They did. It's patented by Audi
I agree
on the R8. The R8 was the new car for them.
Yeah.
Came out with that. Big thing, right?
Yeah, everybody followed suit.
Now it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Same thing.
I think so too.
So yeah, that wraps up our end of the year, guys. I know we didn't start at the beginning of the year.
It's 2020 is coming up fast.
Yeah, 2020 is coming up fast. So guys, look for us out for the new year. Big things.
Hopefully big things.
Big things coming.
Quick thing before we end this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to put up an Instagram post with the picture of this podcast when it gets uploaded. And I want to see people's top car of the year. What they think.
Yeah.
Either use our list or make your own list. Or just shoot what you think it is.
Tell them to send it in to us, right? DM us. Slide in our DMs. basically. Tell us what
Low-key.
you think is the car of the year. Either choose our list, like Giovanni said, or your other car that you chose. An all-around car, right? And be realistic, guys. It's not the $1 million car. Us too. We all want Bugattis, but it's not realistic.
Keep it
Okay,
less than 200,000.
less than 150,
Yeah,
I'd say.
150 around that
Right?
range.
And send it in. And the ones that we think that should be mentioned, that let's say we didn't think of, or something that's special to us, or a reason, or something that
Yeah.
really stands out for us, we're gonna start mentioning it. So let's say Giovanni told me that he liked his car, we'll mention it. Get our fans interacted, shout them out,
And I want to see how many people
appreciate.
pick the same car too.
Yeah, and we want to
I'm
see if
curious to
someone's
know.
gonna agree with us. Maybe no one's gonna agree with us. Maybe we're gonna say, "What are you guys idiots? Just go to Shelby all day long."
Very
Or
possible.
what about this car? And
I'm
that we just
curious to see what
forgot.
people say. I'm actually very
Yeah,
curious to know.
very, very curious. So the New Year's coming, like we said, guys. Be safe. Be
Don't drink and
careful.
drive.
Don't drink and drive. Do what you have to do. Listen to us. Stay home if you have to drive. Listen to us. Put it on.
Call the
The whole
Uber.
family. Send it to call the Uber. Do everything.
Or just walk home.
That's it.
That's
Listen
also
to
a
us
different
while you're
option.
walking. Well, you don't have to be driving. You don't have to be in the house. You put on your headset and you just walk, right? As long as you listen to us,
You're good to go.
you're good to go, right?
Even when
So
you're drunk.
follow us at Insta. Follow us on Instagram, the Fuel Up Podcast, right, Joe? Give us a like, subscribe us on all platforms. We're on Apple, Google, Android, podcast, everything, Spotify. We're on every platform possible. Anchor. Yeah. So I
If you want to
guess
ask any questions, also,
DM us,
yeah,
right to
send
us.
us.
Don't worry, we're not.
We'll feature on the next podcast or
Yeah,
something. Or
100%. Or if you have an idea, interview, whatever it is, let us know. So yeah, I
cool.
guess
Number
we're done,
5
right?
is
End
wrap.
of the year. We'll see you in the new year. Eh?
Let's do it.
Ciao, guys. Have a good one.